What's up, y'all? Been a minute since I made one of these videos because not much had been happening, but something happening now. But my first little rant is I've been on the phone for 3 hours with Medicaid, only for the jackass at the end to say, basically he didn't say he didn't know, but he couldn't figure out what the problem was, and then put me back in the original queue when you first call in, where I had been 3 hours ago. Bastard. All right. So the next thing is, so last month, my practitioner did a complete blood thing. It ran every test except for pregnancy test. And since I ain't been in the gym, she probably need to run one of them too. It's just belly looking a little big. I done picked some weight back up, but I'm gonna start back tomorrow. But and she did a urine test. Blood work was really fantastic. Had a minor problem in the urine because, according to her, because my blood pressure won't regulate and I've been so stressed out, my kidneys are leaking protein into my urine. And she said not enough to treat right now, nothing, but we have to work on the blood pressure. Well, she didn't say this. This was in my chart. This was the message she sent me in my chart. As I read that, the only thing I saw was dialysis. That's all I could see. I have been so busy focusing on not having a heart attack or a stroke that I didn't even contemplate dialysis because my kidneys have always been good. And they're still good. She's just saying we have to get this blood pressure and this stress under control. So I slept on it, and this morning I woke up and told my mother, the 88-year-old, I said, listen, told her what the doctor said. I said, so as much as I love you, I'm not going to have no heart attack, no stroke, or go on dialysis for you. So what we got to do is figure out how to bring the aid in a few more days a week so you'll have somebody to talk to and something to do. Because I never said I was going to come here to entertain you. I always said I would listen to the Lord and get you back healthy and normal. I've always said that. Not one time did I say I would entertain her, because I'm not interested. So I said, we got to figure out how to bring the aid in a few more times a week so you have somebody to talk to and something to do, because she's really good with keeping my mother occupied. I'm really not, because I ain't interested. I just want to make sure she's healthy and safe, which I do. And I told her, so we're going to do this for the entire summer while I start these treatments, whatever the treatments may be. And if by September it's still out of whack, I'm gone. It is time for me to walk away from this caregiving bullshit, because it was not supposed to be like this in the first place. I got back here full-time July of 2022. This July will be 4 years. Since July of 2022, I have not had one day to myself. I have not had one full day to myself at all. I have not been out the house past 7 o'clock unless I'm out here, right here where I am, taking a walk. I have not done anything. I don't even know what I like to do anymore. When I do get a few little hours, I don't even know what I like to do because I'm so out of touch and out of touch with myself. So I'm starting back at the gym tomorrow. I ain't been to the gym in 3 months, dealing with my mother and her foolishness, which I'm tired of that shit too. And people don't understand. You know, when they get off work, they got the whole evening to themselves. If they just want to go in the house and stare at the wall, or if they want to run around their house butt naked, they can do that. I can't do none of that. I'm always on duty, 24/7, literally. And I've had it with this shit. So now's the time for rediscovery for myself and figure out what I do. I definitely start with some self-care, because I look tired. I look like shit. I'm sleepy all the time. I'm tired of being exhausted. I'm just tired of this shit, period. So I got to figure some things out, but that's where I am today. So thanks for listening.